What If Tournament Waiting Room. This is a little side series of basically are what if characters that are waiting for their rounds to commence into their next verse battle. Now let's proceed with episode 1. Surge meeting her next opponent before they are announced to battle. Surge starts to walk into the room. Where am I? All I remember is beating up that... Pegasus was her name? Whatever. As she walks and just simply lays on the couch. Seriously, no TV? What is this place? As she looks around, trying to figure out where she is. At least if I could have something, I would at least like to have a bag of chips. As that bag of chips appear on the table. Sweet. I should grab before opening it, before eating some chips. Nom. Much better. As then she hears footsteps. Kitsuname. Is that you? Bring me a soda. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I am not Kitsuname. As she looks up over the couch, as she sees Shingon Deku. Nice to meet you, ma'am. I am Izuku. Yeah, whatever. As she goes back to eating her chips. Well, that's a bit rude. Whatever. We're here to fight, aren't we? As then suddenly, a monitor appears with a masked person. Welcome to the What If Tournament Waiting Room. Surge and Izuku from the What If Shingon What Ifs. You two will be discussing and talking while you are being presented here. What is this place? Last thing I remember was beating up some, Pegasus. I think her name was Derpy. Yes, Surge. And at least you could have done, at least provide us with a TV. Oh, don't worry, there will be a TV and plenty more added in here at a later date. You could have at least informed me if something else was going on, or why am I here? Like, what's the point of me being here anyway? As Izuku from the Shingon universe also speaks up, she has a point. Why are we here exactly? You are here because y'all have been selected for a tournament. A tournament? As Surge, yeah, I know. You informed me before coming to this whole tournament thing beforehand. As Izuku looks over, you knew? I was the first pick, apparently. I was told by that guy. As she points over to the TV. Yes, she was the first pick. But anyway, back onto the main topic. You have been selected for the What If tournament, and you have won your respective fights, while several others have as well. You all are currently waiting in for the next area, but I will not reveal who you'll be fighting. So what, I gotta meet some other losers that are gonna be lost as soon as I crush them? As Deku stands up, that is not very polite. What, did you win your match? Yes, both of you have won your matches. As Izuku from the Shingon universe nods. So you did win your match. Who did you fight? I fought you know what, never mind. As, just tell me what we win if we get this thing. We win this thing. Whatever. Well, you will be appointed onto the Wall Tournament of Fame. So what, no prize? And for the characters of the What If yourselves, referring to Surge and Izuku, if y'all win, I will grant one story wish. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? It means I will give your What If character what wish they desire most. So say, Surge, if yours is world domination, I'm not going to give you that, sorry. But if you wish for something like Mountain Dew, yes, I will teleport a Mountain Dew to you in the What If tournament world. So, question, Izuku asks. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be asking this question. What happens to us after the What If tournament's over? Like, us story characters. Essentially, is that what you're telling us? That I will not reveal until a later date. You're just going to leave us in the dark? You realize that there are 14 other competitors out there. Of course, almost half have been eliminated. So you're telling me there's 16 of us? Yes. But currently, about 6 of you... No. Yes, 6 of you have almost been eliminated. What do you mean? Almost 6 competitors have been eliminated already from the tournament. Currently, only 5 have been eliminated. They are in the observation room and will be watching the What If battles. They have been observing ever since they've lost. Although it's been in silence and they haven't managed to do anything. I will also get to their end point of views and their conversations in another part of this as What If tournament waiting room? You couldn't come up with a better name? Well, this is not actually the name of the series. It's the name of the waiting thing. It's just the name for the until I can come up with something else, alright? Coming up with something else than the waiting room is just the observation room. It's pretty much just what you see in the background. Well, it's what y'all will be doing while the What If tournament is going on. A side story from the canon events of the stories going on. Do you prefer that answer? As Serge starts laughing. You've got the announcer all irritated. No, that's not why I'm irritated. And then why are you irritated? Not really irritated. That just seems like... I've had to deal with a lot of sourcing around, moving around, preparing these What If tournament arenas and all that. Also, I may or may not have a few projects in the works. That may be why I'm a little bit... So what, are you gonna slow down making videos or something? Possibly, for a time. As, come on, you can at least tell us what happens to us after this What If tournament. No, because originally I'm not even supposed to speak to you. This is only to introduce you two, because you two will be the only two I speak to out of the entire cast. And how is that important? This is because I don't want anyone of the other What If tournament candidates, the What If story characters, to know I exist until the end of the tournament. And you expect us to keep this a secret? Serge, you keep this a secret, I will give you a lifetime amount of Mountain Dews in the story world until the What If tournament is over. As she grabs the Mountain Dew on the table, you have a deal. But I still think this is unfair. We should tell the others. I understand y'all may think this is unfair. The fact that I chose you out of the possible 16 candidates. I chose you two. I only chose you two on a base of who I think could keep this a secret. And also I want to see how long Serge will keep this a secret while I have an eye on her. What do you mean? Do you realize I have to observe the story world, right? What does that mean? I'm not getting into this with y'all What If characters. So, just prepare, have conversation, just talk. Enjoy what time you have in the waiting room, because you don't have long. Well, you probably have a few weeks, but you know what I mean. Green Kenobi out. As the screen ends. That was weird. Yeah, that was. Like, I wonder who I'll be fighting in my next match. I don't know. But I sure am gonna beat up whoever's going up against me next. as she has a bit of shocks. As Deku notices a little bit. I can't make sure if that's her quark, but that could just have been the kinetic energy from her bracelets. So he thinks just the bracelets hitting together caused like a spark of electricity. That's what Deku thinks at the moment. So hey, who would you go up against? Someone in the digital world? You? I think someone named Derpy, a Pegasus. Man, I stole a muffin right out of her hand, and we had an epic fight. Man, did I almost fall unconscious just because of getting hit in the head. Seriously, though, as she looks around, where is everyone else? I did think he did say something about us not meeting anyone else today. He didn't say a single thing like that. But I do agree, where is everyone else? Because he has stated 5 people have been eliminated. So shouldn't they be wandering around here? We'll probably come across them and whatever. What are you gonna wish for if you win this? Honestly, I couldn't tell. Maybe a safe place to store the Shingon Wu. The Shingon what? Oh, nothing. As then Deku's in his hand. I better not spill anything in case she's the opponent I have to fight next. But if she's not, then I must calculate on who my next opponent will be. As Surge is just chugging a Mountain Dew. Before she tosses it and lands it straight to a trash can. Yeah! As then Kitsuname walks in. Surge, you in here? Yeah, right over here. She lifts her hand above the couch. As, who's that? Kitsuname, my friend. Well, nice to meet you, Kitsuname. Nice to meet you too, Izuku. Surge, have you met... Who is he? Again, he says his name is Izuku. Whatever. I don't care, I'm taking a nap. As she lays down her head. So what were you all talking about? As Izuku's about to tell him, he then remembers. You shall not tell anyone other than you two about this or my existence until the What If tournament ends. There will be consequences. We were just simply chatting around, trying to figure out why we're here. Oh, I guess that is something that I need to discuss with Surge, because I have no idea how I got here either. I'm not even a part of whatever this tournament thing is. That's true, we know of the Wait, if you're not a candidate, how are you here? As someone comes behind him, the same way I'm here. As he turns around... Wait, Jack? Jack Spicer, yeah, well, it's been a while, Izuku. How are you here? I don't know, apparently I got brought up here to observe. I watched your fight, by the way. Gotta mean, you taught that angel thing a lesson. Yeah, I guess he wasn't as strong as the Shingon Wu. Kinda wish I could have helped you in that fight. But anyway, who's this pipsqueak? As, I'm not a pipsqueak. Whatever. I might head to the laboratory. Apparently they have like a whole mechanical website here. Or, well, where you can work on all sorts of machines. I need to get to work on some more jackpots, so see ya. Sure, bye. I should also go to work on something. As Kitsuname leaves. As Surge is just chilling on the couch. As Deku has his hand to his chin. Where in the world am I? And that is the end of the What If Tournament Waiting Room, Episode 1. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.